When I first got started with dating and with learning social skills, I came across one principle, which is what you can fix, you feature. I had certain parts of myself that I was ashamed of sharing because I liked video games and I was a nerd. What I saw is that I didn't want to hide those things. And so instead of keeping them kind of by the side, instead of talking about them, I decided to actually consciously share those nerdy passions. And what I saw is that it worked. Dates were going well and I was getting positive feedback from people. And I wanted to dig deeper and explain exactly why is that the case. From this video, you will learn why what you can fix, you feature is a good rule of thumb when it comes to dating. You will learn why it's a good idea to share your nerdiest passions, even if they are not cool. And you will correct a common misconception in men that you need to have cool passions like skydiving, going to the gym, or motorbiking to be perceived high value. If you're new to the channel, my name is Elia Kanu. I grew up as an introvert with acne, getting bullied, and with major social anxiety. These two pictures that you see are two of my lowest moments. And I turned my life around by working on my social skills a lot, taking a lot of action. And since 2019, I've been helping engineers with their dating lives, with cold approaching, and with online dating. And alongside my girlfriend Nella, who is a former model, we help engineers find long-term partners to start a family with. When I was first starting out, I was a nerd. This is me a few months into my personal development journey. I had the Razer mouse, the gaming mouse, and the gaming keyboard, mechanical, and the monitor. And what you see in the back is my old YouTube gaming channel. And I was a complete nerd, the stereotypical one. And so at the time, my passions were fan-made Pokemon games and Minecraft PvP. And sure, I was also working on myself at the time when you see this picture, but those were the things that I was really into, Pokemon and Minecraft. I could either talk about the stuff that I felt okay about, which is, I was getting started with going to the gym, and I could be like, yeah, I'm starting to go to the gym, like, look at me, I'm cool, right? Please love me. Or I could talk about the stuff that I was actually super obsessed into, so I wouldn't hide a huge part of myself, which was gaming. And so I decided to talk about it. And if she wasn't into it, she could leave. And so I would describe how the hackers were going rampant in MCSG and ruining winning streaks. And I was like, man, I'm playing Valyside University and freaking hackers stopped me. And I was at the death match, and damn it, these people. And then I would describe my challenges to increase my ELO score past 2100 in building UHC on Bad Lion. As freaking hard going over 2100. It's really hard. And then I would describe the clan wars I had with the clan I co-founded, Typhoon. And so this is me talking about it on the date, okay? This is literally what I would talk about, and not the only thing I would talk about. Obviously, this would be kind of strange if that was the only thing. But you're sharing things about yourself. She's sharing things about herself. That's what you talk about. Or that's what I did. And that sounds like she would be bored out of her mind, right? Wrong. When you talk about stuff that you're really passionate about, your physiology changes. Fight me on it. This is just what happens. And so my eyes would light up. My voice would speed up. My tone would become energized. And I would tell these stories with lots of detail. Side note, CTA, cheeky. If you're an engineer and you would like to find a long-term partner to start a family with, book a call with me. Myself and my girlfriend help specifically you guys find a long-term partner, someone that you could see yourself marrying, someone you will get into a long-term relationship with. And we have a few slots open at the current pricing, and then it will go up. I would tell all these things, and my date will feel excited about these topics too. We will go on to riff about our Trivium, which is another clan, our hackers, which turns out actually one of them was an hacker. And emperors are nerds. It's as if I was talking to my best friend. And this is due to something called the low state transference. What is the low state transfer, you might ask? What is this thing that you're so agitated about? The gist of it is what you feel, they feel. This is very important. You feel stressed, they feel stressed. You feel stifled, they feel stifled. You feel anxious, they feel anxious. These are all negative emotions, but guess what? You can actually turn it into the positive. So you feel energized, they feel energized. You feel happy, they feel happy. You feel excited, they feel excited. The key is getting you to feel these positive emotions. Why is it that I recommend that you share your nerdiest passions? Well, I don't have anything against you sharing passions like going to the gym, if that's what you really, really love. If you really, really love eating healthy, go share that. That's awesome. The point is not for you to not share these passions because they're bad. I want you to share passions that you're really freaking excited about, that you nerd out about, the stuff that you're obsessed by. And so I talk to engineers, and so many times they like the gym, they like eating healthy, but they're not necessarily their passions. You know what I mean? So I see many engineers prioritizing talking about passions that they perceive that their date might be into, like, I don't know, going to a gym or eating healthy, instead of the stuff that they're really obsessed by. So say you're actually obsessed over Dungeons and Dragons. This is a common one for engineers. Or Cyberpunk 2077. Then in that type of situation, talk about these things. The type of physiological changes that makes into your body is huge. It's going to create all the difference. She's not going to get bored, I promise you. She's going to find it extremely interesting. And so get nerdy. Your ideal partner will not care that you have the same passions as them. They will care that you're passionate about something. So let her into your world. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to work together, you can click the link in the description and we'll talk. Ciao.